What if I told you that we were looking at turning this double wide into this? Over 5,000 square feet of house. Would you believe me? Would you believe that we would actually pull this off and stay within a reasonable budget that's affordable? You might want to hit that subscribe button and the bell to see if we actually manage to make this happen. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the WTFarm Girl channel. We are going to show you our next exciting new projects.
Well, we might already have built a new project. House.
Yeah, what you don't know is that we already built our new house. And we're going to show you today.
Yeah. Full of surprises, huh?
Yeah. So, ready? Here you go. Here it is.
So this is as close of rendering as we can get using Minecraft.
Minecraft is a kid's game, but it is a great building game too. And so we actually were able to take the skeleton of the timber frame plan that we're looking at, and Eric built the timbers from actual timbers in the game and framed the whole thing in as a house.
Yep.
Just like we would do building it. So
Suzanne went through and built the walls and the kitchen and decorated and
made it home.
Yeah.
So one of the things we wanted to do by putting it in Minecraft was get an idea if this was even a house plan that would work for us. Obviously, Eric wanted a very wide open floor plan. He didn't want to feel boxed in, but we also wanted something that would complement our property. We want something that's going to be eye-catching on the outside and the inside.
Yeah, I kind of want fewer rooms, but larger rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, because we live in a double wide and it's very cluttered. So the idea is to just get rid of the clutter and just relax. So by putting it into the game, we're able to size up the rooms and figure out where everything's going to go. So let's take a quick tour here. So here we have the front. It's got a little tiny front porch. That's Eric down there.
Now this roof is just going to be a sloped roof. Minecraft doesn't let you do that. You have to do blocks. So
yeah, so everything's gonna be blocked. Now it's gonna be a copper roof. We're gonna do the copper just like the barn.
Yep. Try to keep everything
coordinated as well as possible.
Yep. And probably try to do some kind of siding, not necessarily pole barn steel, but something in the gray family to match the barn as best as possible.
Something more modern looking. We don't want to go with vinyl siding.
These kits come with board and batten, but me and Suzanne both think that's going to be a lot of maintenance. Like you're going to constantly have to paint every 2 to 5 years, and
yeah,
we probably don't want to be doing that when we're in our 60s. And
right, we have enough work on the farm. We don't want to have to be doing more house maintenance. We're going to build this thing, and the kids will get to take care of it when they're old and
fence the yard off too. That way we just let the critters eat the grass so we don't have to mow.
We'll just fence off the whole property.
Let's get a herd of sheep or goats or...
So this is the back. You can see it's got a lot of windows on the back so that we can see the property. We don't have mountains, but this was the plan Eric picked.
So this is the back of the house, and to the left is where the pole barn is at.
We don't have it built on here.
No.
But it would be over there.
And we kind of added a garage underneath the basement. We thought that might be kind of cool. We're not going to need all of the basement space.
Right. We did want to put a basement in. For one reason, we want to be able to put the puppies down there when the dogs have puppies and have a really nice dedicated puppy space. Something that's very temperature controlled. Cameras up to keep track of them, and also have a little run so they can go in and out very easily without us having to be there to let them in and out. Plus, when we have people come over to buy the puppies, it'll be an easy way. They don't have to go running through the whole house to go look at them. So let's walk them through the front door. We will show you everything. We will also show you some of the things that we added. Some things that I wanted, some things that Eric wanted, and just some things that are completely crazy. Now, I'm going to warn you, This house will blow you away.
You know, by the garage, we should probably add an entry door.
Yeah, that would be smart. All right, so here's our front door. You ready? And here is the ceiling. Now, how tall is the ceiling in here?
So this plan is meant to have 9-foot ceilings on
The
main. This house has 2 wings and then a center. We're gonna have to raise the wings up because that kitchen we bought needs a 10-foot ceiling, so we're gonna have to add a foot to our beam there. We might add 2 feet to the center beams to get extra headroom for the loft, but that would make the ceilings 23 to 24 foot right in the highest point. So it would be.
How tall is our barn?
There's 16 at the lowest point. I would say 20 foot to the center.
Oh, okay. So this will actually be a little bit taller than our barn, but it will match pretty good with the copper roof and such. So, from this wall to that loft over here is 24 feet.
Yep.
So that's 24 feet. So pretty much between each of these is 12 feet.
12 feet. And the wings are 14 feet wide.
Okay.
And 12 feet long in between the beams.
Well, we'll show you over here first. This is a little coat closet for guests. That might actually be tucked in here a little bit. But one thing that we really, really wanted was a dedicated mudroom with a separate door to the outside. So that's what this is right here. This whole room is going to be the main entry for me, for Eric, for the kids. So you're going to come in here. You're going to take your muddy farm boots off. You're going to like put everything here. You're going to have the washer and the dryer. Plus, what you guys don't know is that when we bought that kitchen out of that multi-million-dollar house, there were actually 2 kitchens. Yeah, they had a secondary kitchen called a butler pantry, which had 2 long granite countertops and one had a sink in it. So we can utilize at least one of those in here, and then the other one we might put in the dog room. We're still kind of figuring that out. But, so then we'll have a big coat closet here for all of our winter stuff. And this room right here is 12 by 14?
Yep. 12
by 14. So, I have not decorated that one yet. Yes, we do have the dogs in the house too. Alright, so over here we have Aaron's bedroom. Now, I'm going to warn you, he plays a lot of Minecraft, and he decorated his room. Yeah, but this was a family project. We all worked on this house.
I think we made this room 14 by 15, 14 by 16.
Oh,
because we cut off the bathroom a little bit, the second bathroom, to make his bedroom a little bit bigger.
Are you sure? I don't.
Actually, in this design, it's 12 by 12 or 12 by 14. So
this is 12 by 14 in this design. So, yeah, the color stuff, this is not how it's going to look. But like I said, we let the kid decorate it, so this is what he did. That's his computer desk over there and his TV on the wall. 7-year-olds, right?
He's got a sunken bed, too.
Yeah. So, are you ready for the first surprise? So, this has a 10-foot ceiling right here.
Yep.
And now we have a little Heidi wall. Oh, look! It's a little room above the room. Now, this has 6-foot tall ceilings that taper obviously down to like 2 feet.
Yeah. I think it's 6 or 7 up there. And you can do this because
7 feet.
You can do this because all the insulation's in the
roof.
In the ceiling, so
yeah. So we really can make effective use of all of this space in here. So this could be storage, this could be whatever you want it to be. But that's
a little.
So I mean, roughly this is probably, I don't know,
more places for hide and seek.
6 foot by 12 foot. Which is pretty significant. I mean, you could even make that a coat closet or...
What kid wouldn't want to, like, a little secret room above their bedroom?
Yeah, I know. I would have loved that as a kid. Okay, let's see if I can shut the door. All right, so what
I'd be having your buddies over. Yeah. Let's take the sleeping bags up there.
Let's stash all the popcorn and pizza up there. And so The original house plan did not have all these lofts. Eric had the bright idea of adding that loft and a couple others we'll show you in a minute. I wanted this loft right here. I thought, you know, I think it would kind of make sense to have something in the middle because we have so much space that isn't being used up in the ceiling. So this became my office. And we're going to go over that at the very end because there's some really cool stuff up there. Right here we have a quick second bathroom. This is going to be a full bath. So we're going to have two. I'm just going to randomly keep putting those down. 2 full baths and
2 bedrooms on the main floor.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths on the main floor, and then the
office
upstairs. Will kind of be a
you
third bedroom.
You could do a bedroom
realistically.
Office.
Yeah. All right, so that was just our storage unit. Here's our dining room table right underneath the loft. And look, here's the kitchen that we bought as best as I could represent with blocks. So we've got our off-white colored cabinets, our yellowish colored granite. We have our stove. We have our first black granite countertop with this sink. Over here we have a pantry. There's a window. We have our second black granite countertop. And then we have our China hutch cabinet thing, whatever that's going to be. And I guess that's our fridge.
So the kitchen we made 14 by 24. So it should be a pretty decent sized kitchen.
This will be a good sized kitchen. Yeah, we did not want to be cramped. And since we have all this floor space, we really wanted to be able to utilize it. So one of the things that I really liked, you walk in, you have the dining room table sitting right there. You have the kitchen right off to the right, and then you have the living room. Everything just kind of flows together. It's a very community-oriented house. Like if you have a lot of house guests or a large family over, it's very inclusive for that sort of gathering. Because people can eat at the table, they can sit at bar stools in the kitchen, or they can come right out here into the living room. Now the living room is going to be
24 by 30.
So from
we're not.
That's, I don't know which dimension's which. Pretty much it starts back here.
Yep.
Starts back here and comes all the way out to here. We have all these windows to look outside. And I think that's where the TV's gonna go. I think that's what we decided. Right up there.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to ask, why is there no fireplace? Well, the reason is because most fireplaces are ornamental, and we want an actual working wood stove probably in the basement. So, we have a fireplace in this house. The only time we've ever used it is if the power goes out, and it maybe heats the house 5 degrees.
Yeah, so I was looking at a biofuel wood furnace, forced air wood furnace with... a second option is propane. So if you want to wait, you could just switch over to propane. But the manufacturer's in Canada, and it's I think it's called a Neapolitan. And I just found out that the EPA is not letting them in America now.
They've been banned in America. They don't want you using those wood stoves.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially if it's a biofuel, which means you can use more than one.
You guys can watch a video from Wrangler Star. He kind of explained about wood stoves, why he thinks the EPA is getting rid of them. So.
One thing that we're still trying to figure out is if we have to have a beam down here. Originally, we kind of wanted this beam out. We wanted
I guess that's kind of supporting that would be part of the loft, wouldn't it?
It would just
so
kind of supporting
we
the
would
loft.
probably have to keep that. Otherwise, we would have to span 30 feet.
Yeah. I say we just keep that. I mean, it's still going to be 12 feet from there to there, and we can have like a little sitting area here, and then like more of a main sitting area over here. I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities with an open floor plan like this. But we did want a really nice, large living room. So hopefully that's gonna be big enough. And then of course, here's the view up above. You have that full view up there. I'm going to show you real quick the basement. So one of the things that we were kind of going back and forth with was the basement. And this is kind of where we figured out that we probably want to put it.
And I really wanted a open basement design so you don't have a door, because I don't know if you guys have kids, but kids hate going to basements. So the more open and appealing you can make it, the better.
Yeah.
So every kid thinks that's where the monsters live, or in the basement.
If there's a door on the basement, the monsters are going to shut them in there and eat them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I've seen too. So you're coming down the basement stairs. Do, 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 do. Oh, you love the spooky lighting. All right, so back here, Eric put like a little closet beneath the stairs. Over here, this is a proposed 4th bedroom, which would be in the basement. You've got a daylight window right here. So that's why we would put it right here, is because that's the last space that you could put it. We probably would put a wood stove maybe in that far corner.
Yeah, somewhere with all the utilities in the back somewhere.
Yeah. So we've got doors right there, but we also have the garage right here.
Which I thought it worked out really good, because you come off the garage and you're like walking straight up to the kitchen.
Gotta put those groceries away. Yeah, you can just come bloop, right on the counter, and then run back down. Okay, so, and here is the walkout doors. There'll be more windows most likely, but here's the walkout area. Probably put little picnic tables under there.
We did a little dog room off this side.
Now over here we have another room that's 12 by 12, and this is going to be the puppy room. It's 12 by 12, right? Or is
14.
12 by 14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why it looks smaller than that.
It might not be. I don't know.
So it's going to have a door going outside, and then obviously windows, and it'll pretty much function as a 5th bedroom, like in technical house plans, I guess. I don't know if that would count as a bedroom or not, but so yeah, so that'll be a nice little it'll be warm because it'll be where the wood stove is, especially in the wintertime. And in the summertime, if we get enough windows in there, that'll keep it heated too. So that's really what we want to focus on, is keeping those dogs healthy and well. So the rest of this huge amount of space, I mean, how much space is down here that we're looking at? 2,700 square feet?
I don't know. I'm thinking a roller skating ring or something. I don't know what you guys would do with it, but yeah, roller skating sounds
ice
pretty
hockey.
fun.
Yeah, so it's hey, we can put a tennis court down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, so now we're going to show you the master bedroom and the loft. So here's the living room, and here is the master bedroom. So again, we've got the 9 or 10 foot ceilings, 9 foot ceilings in here.
And we made this room 14 by 24 also, but that's going to have a closet in it. So you'll take off 8 feet or so for the closet.
So here's the walk-in closet right here. I think that was supposed to be a window. I got a little excited when he put siding on.
Do you want a window in the closet?
Yeah. Yeah, because you know how dark they get? Hey. I mean, you can always put like a little curtain over it so it doesn't get too bright in there. But alright, so here's the master bathroom. It is empty. I haven't done anything in here yet. But you get the idea. It's a master bathroom. Okay, now for the exciting part. Are you ready? I don't think you are. We're going to go up to Suzanne's office. So this is going to be the office in the house. And then I'll have a slow... By the time we get this done, it's going to take a couple years to have the whole thing finished. So I'm still going to be using my cabin office 24/7 until this gets completely finished. We're gonna go up the stairs. We got a little balcony with some plants, and then we're gonna walk in. Oh, look how professional it looks. It's not a kitchen table. So here's I think my son built that. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I think it's a TV stand.
Couch for the TV, man.
Yeah. So right here's gonna be my office, my little computer desk. And then we got windows over here, windows over here. Oh, wait, there's a door? What? Where's this going? Oh, hey, honey, I see you're still sleeping. All right, back to work. Oh.
More storage.
Well, what is this?
Secret nook.
No, there's a secret nook with windows. So just like in Aaron's room, we have one in here too. So we've got lots and lots of storage. And what woman does not love a lot of storage? Please. Because one of my complaints when we were designing houses, I'm like, we need a closet. We need closets. And you're like, what do you need a closet for?
That'd be great for hiding Christmas gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's lots of places we could hide Christmas gifts. All right, so we have this. But wait, there's more.
More?
More.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at
a loft?
A loft above a loft.
What?
So this is the tallest loft, and it looks out these very tall windows.
Well, you gotta be like 4 stories up by now.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez. Look at that view out the back.
Oh, I know.
When did we get mountains?
We grew them. That's the new farming crop is mountains. Mountains and views.
That's pretty cool though. Loft
and then I'm gonna put a rope swing from here to here so I can just swing across.
How about one of those zip line?
Kids, dinner's ready. Coming, Mom. Whoa! I think I just stomped on the dog. All right, so
yeah, it's kind of cool having an entrance from the bedroom, and then you can come down and go right into the kitchen and grab a cup of coffee.
Yeah, so this will be. How big is the office? You said it's 14 by
16 by 24. But you got
a little bit
a
of
little loft, so take a little off for that.
Yeah, there's a little balcony.
Probably 16 by 20.
Yeah, that's still pretty good. So it's going to be, actually it'll be a little bit bigger than my current office, my cabin office, because that's going to be 12 by 20. Well, actually it's going to be 12 by 16 because of the balcony up there. So we really kind of wanted a nice little balcony. Just it's a little bit more welcoming than just a flat wall. So in every phase, this is what it's going to look like fully completed. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have somebody put this shell up for us. We are still farming, and Eric is still working full time, so we can't do the entire outside ourselves.
Yeah, we would kind of want to get it to the point where it's, what do they call it, weather tight, weather's where the outside dried in. Yeah, we want to get it dried in, and that way we can work on the inside ourselves.
Yeah. So we will still show you all the videos of the work being done, assembling it and talking about the different things that are happening. But as far as us working on it, we're going to do the insides. We'll do the wiring, the plumbing, putting up the...
And we don't want to do just drywall. We want something very unique and different.
Yeah. We don't want to do wood all on the inside because that's like wood overload.
I really like that dark gray color.
I do too, but it does make it look a little bit dark in here. So maybe if we could find something slightly lighter than that. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Obviously the ceilings are going to be wood.
Yep.
Probably pine.
I think they do 1x6 tongue and groove.
Alright, so if you guys have any suggestions on ideas and things we could do or questions, put it in the comments down below. We are still pricing everything out for this. We want to get a good idea of what it's going to cost to have it dried in. We got to get the flooring in. We've already run numbers for the basement and excavating. So we've got a good idea on that. Oh gosh, I just did it again. But we need to run some numbers on the outside siding, the roof, the final roof material, and the subfloor. So.
Yep.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, again, this is a proposed project. If everything lines up, we are hoping to maybe start this spring or this summer, depending on everybody's schedules.
Probably, yeah.
Depending on when the builders
Probably
and stuff.
after spring, get the rain out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's not so nasty and muddy.
You're right. So probably maybe like June would probably be good to start.
As long as we can get it closed in before winter. You know.
Right. Well, most of these companies, I think they can get it up pretty quick.
I would imagine. We want to do SIPs, so SIPs go up really quick.
Yeah, we want this to be very energy efficient because it is such an expansive house. It is very easy to lose all your heat. And if you have the wood stove in the basement, then the heat's going to naturally rise anyway.
I think the length of the project will be on the inside. That usually takes the longest to get completed.
Yeah. Yep.
All the little detail work and...
Right. So, yeah, so we're excited. And if you guys are excited, hit that thumbs up button. And let me know your thoughts down below again. And if you haven't followed us for very long, this is actually going to go right next door to this house. So we will still be living in the double wide while we're building the other house. And that was...
Yeah, that'll be nice. That was our original plan.
Yeah. Because it sucks living in a camper.
Yeah, we put the double wide right next to where we want to put the house on purpose so we could use the well and septic.
Yeah.
And we had when we put the septic in, we had them make it big enough for, we told them we planned on putting a house in down the road.
Full-size house. So hopefully it should be large enough to accommodate. All right, well, thank you guys, and yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care and have a great new year. Bye.
See ya.
Yes, we're doing the video.
Dad, I want you to hold me, though.
We're going to do a video, okay? We'll do snuggles after. We'll do snuggles after.
Is this thing still recording?
Yeah.